Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and it has to do with putting your contacts in, taking care of them, all that good stuff, and also how to use the kit as seen in my last video. Alright, so let's get crack-a-lackin'. So when you are buying contacts, you want to make sure that you read expiration date, how safe it is it passed by the FDA, all that stuff, because if it's not, that might mean that it's dangerous for your eye. If it's dangerous for your eye, you can get an infection. You can even go blind. It'd also be uncomfortable. And also make sure you know what kind of lens you're getting. Whether it's a soft lens or a hard lens. There is a big difference. A hard lens is like glass. Those break easily and are extremely uncomfortable. Now, soft lenses are made with water. They're flexible, squishy, and they keep your eye moisturized while you have them in. Granted, you might need to re-wet them every so often, but we'll get to that later. So, you've got your contacts. You want to make sure it's a trusted dealer, a trusted seller. Just do some history on them. Look at their About Us, search them up on Google, all that stuff. Every site or buyer has to be, if it's like a health product or something, it usually has to be rated by like FDA or something like that. Now, if it isn't, don't trust them. I would not buy. If you feel like you know that they're safe or something, sure, go ahead and buy them. But I've read a lot of experiences of people buying from untrustworthy companies and pretty much going blind. They've had to get like LASIK and all that crazy stuff. So please be careful. Alright, so you've got your contacts that came in the mail. If they come in blister packs, which I don't have mine anymore, they are plastic and they look kind of like an actual contact lens case. It's a flat piece of plastic with a little dome, and inside the dome is some solution in the contact. All you have to do is peel off the foil. Now, it is sterile, but that does not mean it will be sterile forever. There is always an expiration date on it. You need to make sure that you follow that expiration date, because if you don't, you're SOL, because they might have got infected or something. Um, yeah. Alright, if they come in vials, look up a video on how to open them, because I've never ordered any that come in vials. But basically what you do is you get like a broad edge or something, like a table, okay? And you basically just like, say this is like the cap, you just like, kind of like you're opening a bottle of beer. If you've never seen someone open a bottle of beer, then you might not live in America. But it's similar to that. Oh yeah. And once you open the case that it comes in, whether it be blister packs or vials, you want to make sure you put it into a solution or your eye. Depending on what the company puts into their case, it could be a sterile solution, which means you can put it straight into your eye. It could be a chemical like cleaning solution, which means it'll burn your eye, and you want to make sure that you soak it in your solution for a while. We'll get back to that. It usually will say, if not, check on the website, ask them a question, send them an email. Self-explanatory. Alright, you got yours. You got your contacts. You got them open. You're ready to put them in. What do? There are different ways to put contacts in. The easiest way for me is to wash your hands. Wash your hands, soap and water, dry them off completely, and looks like I'm gonna wipe my hand off. Okay. Now, take your contact. Make sure it is clean. Usually, they sit overnight in their cleaning solution. make sure they are clean. Okay? Take it out with one finger so it's on your finger, okay? Now, you're not supposed to do this. I just do this because it's easier for me. Don't do this though. I'm just retarded. But what I do is I'll take a clean surface. Usually I'll use a clean towel or something. But if it's like a fresh shirt, just came off the wash or something, I dab the outside onto the shirt to get off the excess moisture. This won't dry your contact out, okay? Now you're going to hold out your finger. By the way, the method I'm using is optician recommended. I was taught by an optician to do it this way. And you put it on your finger like this, okay? Now, lenses can be inside out. How do you know if they're inside out? Look at it. If the edges curve outwards, making it look like a bowl that has been like, the rim has been like, it's inside out. If it's all like, it's probably inside out. You want it to look like a regular bowl. That's what it needs to look like. It needs to look like this. This is not inside out, okay? Pretty contacts. Alright, now, you're going to take your right, okay, if you're putting it in your left eye, your contact lens should be on your left finger. You're going to take your right hand, look off into the distance, or a mirror, look down, pull your thing down, and push your contact in, okay? It'll take practice, okay? You need practice. So, contact is back. One second, let me fix this, okay? And I didn't drop it, by the way. I'm just looking down on it. Alright, so I'm going to use a mirror to put this in. This is kind of gross, okay, guys? So, I'm using my mirror that came with my kit, okay? Because I'm ghetto. Just kidding. I don't have another mirror around me, so then you're going to look down, close your eyes, your eyes might water. I just get a towel and soap all over. And your contact should be in. The optician also said that you want to take your lens after you put it in and move it from side to side until it feels comfortable. You want to make sure your hands are clean, guys, okay? Okay. Sorry. My eyes water a lot whenever I put in contacts, because the solution I use is kind of cheap, but it works. Alright, so we have this one in. That was the first method. Method. Now, another method would be to go like this and just put it in. That is the hard method. I don't like doing that method, okay? So, my contact is in, and it's good. If it feels really uncomfortable after a couple minutes, it should be back to normal in a couple minutes, but if it feels really uncomfortable in a couple minutes, it might be inside out, or you have something stuck on the lens. Either take it out, rinse it out with your saline solution, not water. Water is for only emergencies, okay, guys? And put it back in. I'm going to come back with part 2, and that'll be using this eye, alright? And I'm going to be using a different method. Alright, so see you guys in part 2. Bye.